Luckily, the game kind of remembers where I was just at and allows me to continue down the path. Oh shit. Alright, well, let me do this real quick here. Gonna skip everything. Gonna make everything pretty simple. Watch this. La la la, blah 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 blah. Don't care about you. Or you guys. Or any of you guys. Great. Just run past everybody. Gonna proc all the cutscenes and then we're gonna be done. Bam. Can't hit me. I'm the gingerbread man. Too fast. You guys all have wind-ups and I do not. I just have running away. You have to get this treasure chest again. The sword plant is a great move. It's particularly great for enemies that are planted. It actually works really well against a lot of shit. Dot dot dot. There you are, Adol. I didn't expect you to wander this far into the forest, but I wanted to make sure. Didn't see you in the village, so I thought you might be lost. Looks like I did all that worrying for nothing. Hee hee. This area is called the Fountain of Prayer. It is a holy place for us Rada. Legend states the water here is imbued with the breath of Alma. We use it for both rituals and healing, used to purify your wounds as well. By the way, did you happen to see Isha on your way here? Couldn't find her anywhere in the village either. Claimed that Isha ran away from him near the entrance to the village. Oh, she did. I hope you'll forgive her. She's a really sweet girl, but she's twice as shy. Even I must admit she's been behaving stranger than usual, though. I wonder if she's keeping something from me. Look at me going on and on. I shouldn't be boring you with this. I'd like to take a look at a few more places you might have gone before returning home. Try and take it easy, alright? Your wounds have only just healed. I don't want you overexerting yourself. Hooray, so I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna touch this here. Great. And we're gonna head back to the village. All part of the game. Once we go back to the village, we'll run into some people. And then once we run into some people, we'll be able to come back to this exact moment. Isn't that fun? Don't worry, I will fight shit later. Just for right now, I'm trying to save some time. Because some of this initial grinding is annoying. Go! Me idol jump, yo! Oh, I was looking for Isha. I saw Isha head over towards the Moonshot Shore. She's always been fond of that place. About danger places. I advise you to stay from the northwest part of the woods. That wild beasts there are far a bit more tougher than anyone else in the area. There's a barricade up, so you could just jump over if you want to. Wouldn't recommend it though. See that monument glowing to my left? Your right, your left, my right? It's called a spirit monument. There are loads of them scattered across the Cannon Islands. Been there since ancient times, and you can supposedly receive Alma's blessing just by touching one. Might be worth a try if you find yourself feeling worn out. Alright, we're gonna go back to the shore. See if we can find ourselves an Isha. Get out of here. No one likes you. Alright, she'll be down here. Moonset Shore. Oh. Do you need something? Ado explained Isha that Ola was looking for her. She is? Okay, I'll go find her then. But Adolf forgot to tell her where she's looking for her. So now Adolf's got to go run after Isha and be like, wait, she's in the village. Go back to the village. No, don't go to the temple that we were just at. No, don't get caught up by the woods. Go back to the village. It's closest. Do that. Isha would not listen. So instead, we're going to go talk to the people in the village again. Isha came back from the shore for a time while ago, but she left for the fountain saying she was looking for Ola. Great. So we know she didn't go into the village even though it's closer. Let's talk to everybody here. She never wants to play with me anymore. She's always going away somewhere. So we'll talk about Isha here in a minute. Do I have enough gold for this? If I'd been fighting things, I think I would. Yeah, I don't have enough money for this. I bought this earlier. Just a quick heads up. I bought a bunch of shit. Bought them. Great. I have the upgrade. Because he has been blessed by the spirits and paired with respect to the forest and sea alike. Every day brings the sea blessings while the warriors bring us forest blessings. Doesn't that smell good? Food we're making for everyone in the village to share. We're all family here, so we need to share what we've got. Bet you didn't know that. What a jerk. Also, I'm pretty sure that excludes me because I am not family. Did it again. I wound up breaking a glazed vase of ours while I was cleaning a family heirloom at that. My husband can't work on his pottery right now either. It's all my fault. Because he's a drunk? Oh, these islands you find beautiful transparent ore called Emil. Uses to make all sorts of manner of accessories because it's a strong heavy metal just as often used to make weapons used by warriors here. The only drawback is processing it requires very precise skills. These days we only have one person who possesses those skills. She's not here right now, she's in Kanan village. Some time ago, Rhodesians lived in harmony with us on the islands. Rhodesians always strive to live as one with the forest and sea, with the will of Alma to guide us. The Rhodesians, on the other hand, began to destroy and use the environment for their own gain. Nothing has been the same since that man washed up here 10 years ago. I bet he's from Roman. I don't know what we're going to do with Brug. He just took off, right, saying he didn't want help with the cleanup. Or he ran off to. Rhodesians make alcohol too, don't they? I'll try some of that stuff when they brew it someday. I could ask Og next time I see him. Our Rose absolutely hates helping out around the house. So she should be a little bit more like a sister. He's grow up one of these days if he's going to be a fisherman like his father. Or drunk like his father, if that's his father. Jeez. Drunks. Drunks and racists all around. We Raider believe that whenever we receive blessings of the forest or the sea, we should give thanks to the spirits. For example, we use tree bark to make clothes. Tree bark to make clothes, but we never strip all the bark off one tree. If we took it all, the tree would die, and the spirits would be very angry with us, and the tree would die. Youngsters these days, every day more and more of these young ones being influenced by those slovenly Rhodesians. Raiders should live one, united by the protection of the spirits. By our teachings, some raiders have even left the village. Try to live on their own. Grandma wouldn't let us see the stone village. It's for a bunch of hypocrites. Chief Ord and Quoval are way too soft, if you ask me. They know as well as anyone what the regions did on Canaan Island. Never forget your kind. Never. Racism. I just washed up here a day ago. It's not my fault you guys suck. You appear to be spending much of your time wandering around the island. Considering how much you stand out, I find it hard to believe you'd be plotting something. But I would advise you not to try anything that would upset or alarm the villagers. Jerk! Everybody hates me because I don't have pointy ears. He's not here. He's not here. He's not there. He's nowhere to be found. Okay, that's fine. We'll just head off to the thing. We gotta go back to the... We're going off to the fountain that we just met Alma at. Alma at. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna trek my way there, and then I'm gonna load a save, and then we're gonna fight a boss. To show you that I can do it. Oh look, I killed some shit too. Aren't I cool? Look at me killing all these squirrels. Like lambs to the slaughter. Damn it. Alright, you get it. Get the point. So let's just warp our way to the next area. So here I am at the fountain again. This is gonna spawn another cutscene. I'm at level 7 and not level 0. Oh no! Ah! Bank. What? Adol asked you should stand back. Oh shit. But I'm dead. I thought I was okay there. Okay, well, I now know not to do that. Come on, Adol. Fucking fire breath's ridiculous. Alright, let's try again. I did this my first try in my trial. Taking the full fire breath sucks though. Wow. Yep. I did it right the first time. I'm gonna fucking suck it up now, aren't I? He's not hard to beat if he stays away from the fire breath. Just a simple jump. You know what I mean? Simple. See? Could have done that if you hadn't breathed fire on me at any of those points. If I hadn't backed off, maybe. Who knows? So my sword broke, unfortunately, from fighting him. Adol's sword broke during the battle with the mighty beast. Hey. Are you okay? Adol nodded her, letting her know that he had no major injuries. That's good. I'm sorry. I thought you were a bad person. Unfortunately for me, there's a plot point in this game. Unfortunately, monsters cannot be killed without using, Memel ore. So my non-Memel sword, does no damage to him. Ha! That, arrow, however, does automatically kill him, I guess. Thanks, Isha. Peace! Thank goodness we made it in time. I gathered all the warriors and hurried here when I heard the abominable roar. Can't believe the first calamity hunt in a decade ended so anticlimactically. That's because I'm so awesome. That's why. Isha told me what you did for her. If I had not arrived when I did, I can't imagine what had come to pass. Very grateful to you for saving her, Adol. All that monster you fought, a wandering calamity. Numerous such monsters appeared near here since ancient times, leaving nothing but destruction in their wake. It has been some time since the last sighting, 10 years ago when 3 appeared at once. We were able to defeat them, but our victory was not without the loss of many fine Raiden warriors. Young Erisian, no, Adol Christian, I am deeply impressed by your actions. Ordinary weapons of steel are completely ineffective against wandering calamities. Even if they were able to weaken one, defeating it would be physically impossible. The only way for you to pierce its thick shell is to use a special form of weapon. Sword showed Adol his spear. Its point appeared to be made from a green translucent material. This forge was an oil called Emil, which can be found throughout the Kinnan Islands. Its strength and resilience surpassed that of any metal brought here by the Erisians. I was able to defeat the monster because the tip of her arrow she fired was made from the same material. Adol had not weakened at first, however, and not been able to do so. I've never heard of someone who was able to overpower such a beast without a weapon made of Emil. Must be very strong. Adol, I have something I wish to discuss with you. Come with me to my room. Uncle, you still can't be thinking about raping him, can you? I mean, whatever. I'll be speaking to him as chief of the village. You have no reason to be concerned. Come with me. I'm nervous. I don't want to go in there. I wonder what's going through his mind right now. Well, regardless it may be, I don't think you have anything to worry about. After all, your butthole is safe. I mean, the man who risked his life to save Isha. How could he possibly think less of you now? I guess that's fine. Thank you for coming. I have much to wish to discuss with you, but first, I must give you my thanks. Thanks for saving Isha's life. You and Olha were my younger brother's children. They're both deeply important to me. Regrettably, he lost his life defending this village against the wandering calamities. It has been 10 years since then. If not for you, one of my daughters might have met the same terrible fate. Truly, I cannot thank you enough. I realize it will not be easy to do so, but I ask that you forgive my previous behavior towards you. Your bowed deeply towards Adol. How to think you are only the second region I've taken an interest in. Majority care only for themselves, disrespect the spirit, seeking to upset this piece of the land. Excuse me, I didn't call you here to impose upon my views. I assume you remember the stone wall on the Fountain Prayer north side? It was the monster you fought and emerged from. Like what happened, an underground path is hidden on the other side. It was built during ancient times. It extends well below the ocean depths, connecting us to the Canaan Islands. Now my question to you is this: do you intend to use the path to travel to the Canaan Islands? Well, yes I do. I suspect that you would. As I recall, however, your sword was broken during the battle with the Wandering Calamity, was it not? In that case, I ask you to take this. I obtained the Levart. It is a sword crafted from Emil, and will grant you the power of the spirit. Furthermore, tempering will allow you to, use a number of skills and magic. I believe a swordsman that skill as yourself will have no trouble learning to use it to its full potential. I hesitate to ask for anything in return, but if you were able to reach Canaan Island, would you consider searching for a mirror called the Mirror of Zemi? It is a white mirror that has been passed down from priest to priestess, stolen from the altar in our home a month ago, on the same day the suspension bridge was failed. I think it is wrong to blame the regions prematurely, but I've already searched the island from one end to the other. Thus, I do believe the chances of it being Canaan Island is high. I would ask you to go out of your way to find it, but if you keep that thought at the back of your mind during your travels, take care while you travel through the passage. Oh, and once you reach town, might trouble you too. Oh no, it's nothing. Forget that I spoke. He's got a son that lives there. He wants to say hello. Hello. Ah, Isha. I recognize that sort of you. I see, so that's what he wanted to discuss. Done leaving us then. Nodded and explained that he was traveling to the Canaan Islands via the underground passage. I know the one who was originally built for the followers of Alma. You'd use it for the pilgrimage, her final resting place, Seventh Island. I do vaguely recall being in the entrance to the Canaan Island somewhere along there. You should be able to get in there. I worry, though, you've just defeated the monster. Surely you shouldn't rest here longer? Is there nothing that I can know changing your mind? Well, at least allow me to give you this. I received the seeds of vitality. Take care, Adol. May the blessing always be with you. Please excuse me while I use the seeds here. Use that to increase my health. Hooray, hooray. Go this way. Nothing in here. I talk to all the guys here because they're so super important to the storyline. Hi. Hey there, Adol. Heard you beat that Wandering Calamity before the chief and my brother could even get to it. Is that true? If it is, you're something. Thanks. It didn't picture a region as all that strong until I met you. Thanks. Oh, grandmother, she's gonna take care of anything you have that needs. You take care of anything you have needs mending. I thought I was dreaming for a second. She never said anything about a region before. Never. You need something, young man? I've told you were the one who saved Isha. He respects me because I risked my life for someone else. Not here either. Why does he always have to be such a pain? My sister's always telling me that I need help with this and that. She's worse than our mom. I can't take it anymore. What a jerk. When I fought the Wandering Calamity, protect Isha. Who would have known there was a decent boy like you among the regions? I mean, I've been pegged you all wrong. Rude.